Welcome to Go Island. I'm your host, the Big Ka Huzzi, and this is your weekly entertainment and history. And for soon 2 screens, we've hit the 3rd week of July and it's heating up. Superman's already flew into cinemas this past weekend, and while he had the sky, Marvel's about to snatch the whole damn month, because let's be real, when the dust settles, July, it's gonna be fantastic. Now, speaking about fantastic, let's talk about the Fantastic Four First Steps, landing July 25th. Now, this is Marvel's first family back on the big screen for the 3rd time. We don't talk about the 2nd time, the one so bad even Michael B. Jordan couldn't save it. That one, gone, deleted from memory. But this time it's different. No more origin story, no how they got their powers montages. We dropped straight into it. Galactus, literal world-eating god, is pulling up to wreck the Earth like it owes him money. And the Fantastic Four has one job: figure out a way to stop him. Mr. Fantastic stretching logic, Sue's going invisible under pressure, Johnny bringing the fire and the thing. Let's just say, well, if things go sideways, it's clobbering time. And the retro vibe, the trailers have given us full 1960s NASA Cold War space raid metallic suits energy. It's like Marvel said, yeah, let's cook, but make it vintage. We're calling it early. This is your movie of the month, and it ain't even close. Now, from cosmic battles to chaotic bastards, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season 17 dropped the first episodes on July 9th already, and the gang is still doing the most insane, illegal, and morally bankrupt things you can put on streaming legally. Now, for this group, there's no moral compass, there's no learning, just Philly's finest degenerates pushing the FCC's blood pressure up weekly. It's like if Scooby-Doo smoked crack and never solved a mystery. And somehow, we love them for it. And it's back to the hype report, where of course we are focused on the Street Fighter reboot. And this week's hype reason for why this reboot rumor better be real? 2 words: 50 Cent. More specifically, 50 Cent cast as Balrog. That's right, the boxer, the big dog, the one who has pure hands and no finesse in the arcade game. Now, let's be honest, ever since Kanan died in Power, we've missed 50 in a row where he can talk his talk, throw hands, and maybe even drop one of those gritty ass soundtrack bangers that remind us why Get Rich or Die Trying changed lives. Plus, look at the match. Built like Balrog, menacing but smooth. Looks like he uppercuts people over child support, and you know damn well he's gonna say one line that gets sampled on TikTok for the next year. If 50 Cent yells, "It's clobbering time" in a New York accent, I'm throwing my popcorn at the screen in joy. But here's the real talk. Balrog is one of the OGs, and if this reboot nails casting like this, we're looking at a potential Mortal Kombat 2021 level glow up, but with better charisma and hopefully way more chaos. So please, for the culture, Give us 50 Cent throwing haymakers and talking greasy in slow motion. And now, it's Marvelin' time. Of course, until the end of the year, we are focusing on Avengers Doomsday. But this month, the Fantastic Four is coming out. And of course, there's the connection between the two. So, let's talk Doom. Because while Fantastic Four First Steps is doing the absolute most with the 1960s retro futuristic drip or vintage look, shiny tech, it raises a massive question. What the hell is Dr. Doom gonna look like? In the original comics, bro looked like a medieval knight who stole a green hoodie from a college dropout. Menacing? Yes. Ridiculous by today's standards? Also yes. So years out there. Marvel might just modernize the look. Keep the mask. That's like non-negotiable. But maybe ditch the cloak and bring in something sleeker, darker, more grounded. Something like the Doom we've seen in Secret Wars or Ultimate comic lines. Regal but terrifying. Magic and science. Dripped out in armor that screams, I built this myself in a castle out of hatred. He's not a villain. He's an aesthetic. Now, we're hoping the first reveal of Doom, whether it's post-credit or at the tail end of the movie, gives us that old school face in the shadow, metal glint, one line that gives you chills type of energy. It's got to hit. Because when the Fantastic Four finally see him, it better feel like, oh fuck, he's back. Not just, oh look, it's another cosplayer. Bottom line, we're thinking the mask stays, the cloak tunic get up, gets a remodel, comic accurate energy, mandatory, cause Dr. Doom ain't here to look cool. He's here to end worlds. And historically speaking, this month is all about the Vikings are coming. Now, let's bring it back to the Blades. This week's Viking tale is a certified boss move, starring none other than Ragnar Lothbrok himself, the Viking GOAT. And today's story, his greatest trick. So picture this. Ragnar was out here raiding France, the original tourist with rage issues, and he gets to Paris. Instead of just going full Viking, he does the unthinkable. He fakes being sick, like on his deathbed, can't breathe, sick. He tells the Parisians, let me convert to Christianity before I die. Bury me inside your sacred cathedral. And the French are like, oh, the scary Viking wants to repent. Sure. So they let him in. They bury him inside the most fortified holy space in the city. And then, when night falls, his boys show up, dig him out, and attack from the inside. Ragnar pulled the Trojan horse, but made it personal. He turned their sympathy into strategy, used their religion against them, and walked out of the tomb swinging an axe and a middle finger. Boss move, legendary status, and it's why Ragnar Lothbrok isn't just remembered, he's feared to this day. Now, that's a wrap for this week's entertainment and history drop. And you can like and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, drop a comment. And from Goat Island, this is the Big Ka Huzzi. We'll check you again.